Hey there, Norman here from WoCode, and today I want to go over how to set up and use the local business schema that we have integrated into the platform. These schema options are a great way to improve a business's discoverability on Google, as well as just improve the site's SEO overall. The schema allows search engines to easily access data from the business and then to display that information in a nice card layout next to the search results. If we jump over here into a Google result for Luxtone Studio, we can see here that all of this information right here was actually added into this site using the method we're going to go over today. This site is created in WoCode, and right here we have all of our schema data. So if we jump into the builder, we can navigate into content. We can navigate from there to business info. This tab right here is where we're going to add all of our schema data. We're going to start from the top. We're going to work our way down at the bottom. We're going to come back up to the top, and then we're going to click this review and enable button, at which point we can validate our schema through Google, and then we can enable it. So let's go ahead and get started from the top down to the bottom here. We have the first thing on the list is business name. We're going to name this Toby's Burgers. We're going to go upload logo. I have my logo already ready to go here. We're going to select that. Down here next, we have our location name. This is the name of the specific location, and you can create as many locations as you need if you have multiple locations for your business. For this example, we've got the one location, so we'll just go ahead and name this restaurant. Okay, now we're going to come down here to phone number, and here you can add your business's phone number. You can add multiple phone numbers and label them each as needed. So if you have a number for a specific department, you can create a new phone number and label each one of those. For example, a grocery store might have a phone number for customer service, for the deli, for the bakery, for the floral, etc., and so on. But for this demo, we're just going to create a phone number and label that phone, and then for the number we're going to give that the 555-555-5555. All right, let's go ahead and click save. Jump down here to the emails, and now the emails are very similar to the phone number in that you can add multiple emails and give them each a different label. So if you had, say, an email for the HR and also the account and billing, as well as a customer support, you can add and label each email for each of those departments. For this example, we're just going to create an email and label it contact. And then for the email itself, we'll just use toby@tobysburgers.com. Click save, and then we'll come down here to the social icons. Here, you can add a link to the various business social media platforms that you have for the business. Because Toby's Burgers is a fictitious restaurant, for this demonstration, we'll use the next best burger joint for this demo. So we'll go ahead and paste in the In-N-Out Burgers Facebook page. We'll jump down below that to the business hours. Here you can set the business working hours, and there's also an option in the drop down for if your business is open 24 hours. We're going to leave this as the default, and then you can add multiple hours as well using this add hours option right below that. For the business address, you could put one address per location. And again, as mentioned with the social icons, Toby's Burger isn't real. So we'll use the next best place, which is the In-N-Out Burger on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, California. Now, before we validate our schema, there's one last thing we have to do, which is to come up to the Business Image tab, and then we want to click Image. We want to select our image and add that. We can add a label here. We'll call this Toby's Burgers logo. And then now we're good to go. We can jump back into business info and we can click on this review and enable button. So now if we click this review and enable button, we'll get a quick overview of our schema information. And then from the bottom, we can see this validate with Google button. We'll go ahead and click that. And then from this new page, we'll click the yellow test code button. It'll analyze the page real quick. And then just like that, we're good to go. Page is eligible for rich results. And from here, we can click this preview results. Now, Google only gives you a preview in the smartphone, but you can see here that our rich card data is displayed. And then from there, we can hop back into the builder. When we're ready to go, we can click the enable schema. And it's at this point that you would republish your site. You're good to go. And there you have it. It really is that easy to add detailed business schema to your WoCode site. As always, my name is Norma Durkee, and you are rocking with the best website builder platform on the planet, WoCode.com, and we'll see you next time.